right, so here's the end result. This is our final pan test. All right, guys, so today Cody and I were down here in London, Ohio, and we're getting ready to pan test a BBI Sniper. This is a spinner spreader that's fertilizer only, but the cool thing about the Sniper is its section control capability. It can spread a 120-foot pattern, and then it can shut down sections every 10 feet. So if you want accuracy every 10 feet to be able to shut this thing down, that single axle Sniper is what you need. It can go in crop, so we can be spreading urea in the spring to do some top dress, or like we're doing today, we can do some fall spreading with it as well. Extremely accurate. But today, you can see back there, we've got the pan set up. We're gonna do a pan test, and I'm gonna walk you through how we do that. Stay tuned. So on a pan test, what we're doing is we are testing the left spinner independently from the right spinner, because we want to make sure that they're both spreading the correct pattern each way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive over top of this end box and catch everything that right spreader throws up into there, and then we'll drive over that end one and test the left spinner fins over there. And what we're looking for is we're gonna end up moving the divider. So down here is the dividers, and they are moved by actuators under here. They're slid forward and back, and we're gonna adjust those to change the placement of the fertilizer within this dish to move it out or in to get our pattern thrown out further or more back in behind the machine. That's the whole point of this catch pan test, is to make sure that our pattern from the far left side of the pattern, 120 feet over to the right, is perfectly flat. We know that these spreaders are going to put on the exact pounds per acre. We know that. It's already been calibrated for pounds per acre, but now we're working on calibrating for location of the fertilizer across the pattern. All right, so after our first pass, this would be right behind the spreader. This would be our outside. So we're going to increase spinner speed to get more of this product thrown out here further. So basically after 2 passes, we're still struggling to get our product out here in the center. So after the first pass, we increased RPMs of the spinners, and we still couldn't close that gap. So now we changed our flow divider position, and that should get this stuff pushed out there. That flow divider position basically just moves where this product is placed on the spinners so that it has more time on the spinner as it's moving, and it will travel further. So now we'll be able to close that gap. All right, so here's the end result. This is our final pan test. And the biggest driver that it took to close that gap was the flow divider position. We ended up moving that flow divider out a tick more to get more fertilizer thrown out here into the outsides of the pattern. So this is a 120-foot swath. This was, I believe, 200 pounds to the acre of product, and we've got a flat pattern, and that's impressive right there, to throw 120 feet that flat. It only took us a few passes doing a pan test to get it done. So that's the end result. That's what you want. That's why BBI includes this pan test and this calibration kit with your spreader, because they know that spreader is capable of performing that well, and they want to be able to show it to you and prove it to you whenever you own one of their spreaders. So it comes with the tape measure, comes with all the catch pans, comes with a density scale, all the vials, of course, comes with this. Gives you everything that you need at your disposal to perform a test like this, to get your spreader that you own to throw a perfectly flat pattern like that. So spinners are running at about 1,000 RPMs, and We're doing some section control stuff right now, but we've got this one dialed into a T. Customer's happy, and we're ready to go run.